here with the Witches Roots box for the month of August. I've resisted opening this, so I don't know what's in here yet. We'll get to that in a minute. Just so you know, on the Patreon, we have tarot scopes, weekly astro reports, if you're interested in that and all, and then I've got some exciting things coming up in September, which I'll announce in a bit. But go check out the Patreon if you're interested in getting like a weekly sort of update of what's going on astrologically and stuff. So now that shameless promotion is over. Oh, and I have an astrology sale going on at Etsy if you're interested in astrology readings. So anyway, let us get to the Witches Roots box. So this is brought to you by the same people that do the Witches Moon box and the Witches Bounty box. The Witches Moon is the big one. The Bounty has crystals. This one's very much focused on herbology, so I quite like that. I always do a shout out of appreciation to the beautiful box. It's very, very lovely. So let's get into it. What I usually do is I don't read the thing that shows what everything is till the end, because I like to be surprised. So let's open this up and see what we have inside. So that is how it looks there. Smells a bit almost, not peppery, but it's very herby. So I knock things over. So that's our parchment paper with the stuff on it, with the theme and everything, which we'll get to in a moment. Ooh, our herb is sage. Sage, I love sage. Okay, so element is air, celestial influence, Jupiter, colors black, dark green, indigo, and silver. Stones are emerald, onyx, serpentine, and tourmaline. Magical properties. The genus name Salvia is related to the Latin word salvare, meaning to heal, preserve, or release. Sage is potently protective, purifying, and has been used ubiquitously in many ancient cultures as a medicine to ensure good health, longevity, and vitality. When carried, worn, or burned, it wards off the evil eye and dissolves harmful negative energies. So sage is a basic in witchcraft, so I'm very happy to see this. I love these little cards. They're like a nice cardstock too, which is always nice. Beautiful artwork. Okay, now we've got a nice dark blue, actually it's black, I think. Love black. Love me some black tissue paper. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, and then we've got these beautiful like indigo, they just package so well, these little indigo wormy guys. Okay, let's see what's in here. So, of course, we have here a nice thing of sage. Very nice. They give you a nice big bundle here, so that's going to go into the apothecary for sure. Next, we have our candle. Ooh, it's a black candle, if you can see there. I don't want to unwrap all the way because sometimes there's herbs, and when I unwrap it, they start to fall out a bit, but I'm going to see what I can unwrap here to show you. It's glittery, because sometimes too there's glitter on them, things like that. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's just like a plain black, the candle. Ooh, smells sagey, smells very, very nice. I always appreciate a good black candle. What can I say? Alrighty, okay, we have, of course, we have a nice little bundle here of, it looks like it's sage. I think there might be something else in it too. It smells so good. So sagey. Makes me want to have turkey. All right, and then, ooh, what's in these bags? Okay, we've got this nice black bag here. There's like 2 bags. What's in this one? What's in it? Oh, look at that. Okay, you can't see. I haven't put it to the, I'm just gonna, look at that. That is nice. This looks like it's gonna ward off. It's like a nice sort of chime. Beautiful. I love the star there, the blue beads, the bells, a chime to ward off evil. That is really, really beautiful. Oh, they've outdone themselves. They always just put such nice things together. I'm going to have to hang that up. That is gorgeous. I love that. Love the bell. It's beautiful. And I always reuse these bags too. So these bags come in such handy. You can put cards in them. I'll put like just spare bits and bobs in there. Okay. Wonder, this feels like a crystal. I'm going to guess it's like a black crystal, like a tourmaline or an onyx or something like that. I'm going to guess, but I could be wrong. Ooh, it's black with brown on it. Huh. I wonder, I don't think that's obsidian. I wonder if that's onyx. That is very, very cool. I guess I will find out in a minute, but I can always use more crystals. Who doesn't need more crystals? Okay, and then just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. This is the stopper for the oil bottle, which is our last thing in here. So instead of incense, we got our sage bundle, and you can never have too many of those, that's for sure. And I bet you this is like a protection oil. I bet you the theme is protection for this month. It is a... I can never read their writing. The writing is beautiful, but I can't read it. It begins with an S, a T. Can you read that? I can't read that. But it looks like it's got sage in here. And let's see what it smells like. Oh yeah, that's very, very sagey and kind of peppery. Almost. It's got a very sagey, peppery. I wish I could read it. Something. It begins with S. That's all I know. I'm going to read on the thing what it actually is because I cannot read the writing, but the writing is really beautiful. So, I'm not complaining about it or anything. Okay, where is our piece of paper? Here it is. I don't want to knock anything over as I struggle. Okay, there we go. We've got our ribbon off of there, or string. The Witch's Shield. So that's probably one of the words is shield. Okay. There may be many threats to our journey that can affect our physical, emotional, and spiritual self. As practitioners, we focus on the energy of protection we cast around us and those we love and care for. The act of casting a protective net can become a daily habit and is most reliable when focused upon regularly. These practices can be used around the home and sacred space or in our vehicles and workplaces to ensure that we are constantly covered from being affected by unwanted energies and emotions. It holds true that like attracts like. This very principle reminds us that we must keep a barrier of protection around the energy that we manifest during our rituals and meditations. Join us this month of August as we work to strengthen our witch's shield, imbuing protection among our sacred space. The magical items in this box are as follows. So we have ground sage. Unlike white sage, ground sage or common sage is used in the kitchen, which is why I wanted to eat turkey, and has been included in many healing elixirs for centuries. Then we have the Shield Ritual Body Oil. So this is supposed to say, as a fancy, the shield. Okay, so this is shielding oil. Very, very nice. Special blend. Important to visually bright light around you as you anoint yourself. Frankincense, myrrh, clove, and cedarwood oils. So that's where I spent the peppery, the clove. So frankincense, myrrh, clove, and cedarwood oils. There's also quartz in there. There's also yerba santa and sage herbs in there. Myrrh blue sage stick. So this wonderful blend of myrrh and blue sage senses support and safety in any environment. So that's the smudge stick, if you want to call it that. Protection spell candle. And then it gives you a little thing to say as you light it. Pentacle wind chime to hang above the doorway or sacred space or placed in the garden. An onyx, I was right, it was onyx tumbled stone to aid in protection rituals. It enforces your inner strength and enhances your endurance and persistence. And then ground sage herbal grimoire artwork. So we have them all in here. So that's really, really nice. I love the chime. I think it's gorgeous. And protection, shielding, everybody needs that. So it is a really handy box to have. So I really enjoyed this month's theme. That's for sure. All of these will be put to good use, and I love that the candle and the bags are black because my favorite color, of course. Love it. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you like this box? Do you like the stuff in it? Let me know what you think, and as always, peace and love and